Hello security gurus, welcome to this new lecture. In this lecture we are going to integrate SonarCloud to perform static application security testing scan on our source code hosted in GitLab. So let's jump into the action. I am on GitLab dashboard and this is our repository within GitLab. I have selected files within GitLab and on the right side we can see all the source code files here. Let's click on gitlab-ci.yml to understand the code that we need to write in order to integrate SonarCloud within our DevSecOps pipeline using GitLab. I'll open this file. As you can see, this is the code that we have written within our gitlab.yml file. Let's edit this code and understand the code. I'll click on edit button. I'll zoom in. As you can see, we have defined stages using stages keyword within our gitlab-ci.yml. We have written only one stage, which is run SAST. The stage is defined here under the job. Then in fourth line, we have written run SAST job. As per GitLab, we need to define a job. That's why we have defined run SAST job. And within that, we have defined a stage named run SAST stage. It means within this stage, we are going to run static application security testing scan on our source code. Within this stage, we are going to use an image which is of Maven 3.8.5 OpenJDK 11 Slim. It means that we are going to use a GitLab runner with this particular image in which the GitLab runner will have Maven installed as well as OpenJDK 11 installed as well. The reason we are using this image of GitLab runner is because we need Maven and Java to run SonarCloud analysis on our source code. So by referring to this image, GitLab will provide us a runner machine which will have these softwares already installed on that machine. After that, we have written a script. Within this script, we have used a pipe symbol of YAML. So this symbol is used when we want to write multiple commands with a line break together. So that's why we use this pipe symbol in YAML. Right now, we have written only one command. The command is that we are using Maven command using MVN. Then we are calling Maven goal, which is verify goal. Verify goal is used to run unit test cases present within our source code. Then we are using package command to package our source code. Then we are running sonar goal of Maven to run SonarCloud analysis on our source code. In order to run the SonarCloud analysis, Sonar needs few information. So the first information Sonar needs is sonar.host.url. The URL that we have provided is of SonarCloud here. This is the SonarCloud dashboard URL. After that, Sonar also needs a Sonar organization. This we need to create on SonarCloud dashboard. So we will do it right away. We will go to SonarCloud dashboard and we will create an organization within SonarCloud. After that, we need sonar.project key. So we also have to create a project within the organization that we will create within SonarCloud. Once we create organization and project key, we also need to provide a Sonar login token. This token we will also generate from SonarCloud dashboard. So let's move to SonarCloud. I'll switch to SonarCloud dashboard. This is our SonarCloud dashboard. In order to create a new organization, we need to click on plus icon. Let's click on it. Then we need to click on create new organization option. Let's click on it. I'll zoom in so that you can easily see the information. Once we reach this page, we need to click on create an organization manually link. Let's click on it. Now we need to provide an organization key. Using this organization key, we can identify our organization. I'll provide it a suitable organization name, which will be GitLab DevSecOps Integration. I have given this organization key just for our reference. I'll copy it. Then I'll click on continue button. As we are using a free plan, we can only create public projects. We cannot create private projects. Private projects are only available with the paid plan. Let's click on create organization. As you can see, our organization is successfully created. Let's click on analyze new project. Now we need to provide a project key as well. I will give the same project key just for this demonstration. You can have a different project key as well. As you can see, once I pasted the project key, the display name is also picked up and it will be same as the project key. Now we have kept organization key and project key similar. You can have different organization key and project key. Let's click on setup. As you can see, our organization and project is successfully set up. Let's put this information in our gitlab-ci.yml file. I'll switch back to GitLab. I'll paste the organization key. I'll paste the project key. In this case, both are similar. So that's why I have pasted the similar values for both organization and project key. Now the only information left is to generate Sonar token from SonarCloud dashboard. I'll switch back to SonarCloud dashboard. I'll click on our image icon. I'll click on it. Then I'll click on my account. I'll click on security tab. Now, in order to generate a security token from SonarCloud dashboard, we need to provide a security token name. I'll provide it as GitLab SonarCloud token and I'll click on generate button. As you can see, this token has been successfully generated. One thing to notice here is that you can only see this token once. If you move away from this page, you won't be able to see this token again. So make sure you copy it and keep it somewhere secure. Let's copy it and go back to our gitlab-ci.yml file. I'll paste the token here. Now we have given all the required information in order to run the SonarCloud. Let's understand it once again. We have given stages. The stage name is run SAST. We have defined a job which is run SAST job. Within that we have defined the stage that we are going to run, which is run SAST stage. One thing to notice here is this name of stage should be similar with the one that we have defined within the stages keyword, as GitLab-ci tries to identify the stages that we want to run. So make sure the name provided under stages keyword and stage keyword is same. Only then this YML file will be recognized. Otherwise, GitLab will provide an error. Then we are using image of Maven and OpenJDK so that the GitLab runner has already installed Maven and OpenJDK on the runner machine. Then we have written a script. We have used the pipe symbol of YAML. We are using Maven to run Maven verify goal. Verify goal is used to run the unit test. Package goal of Maven is used to run and package our source code. Then sonar is used to run SonarCloud analysis on our source code. Sonar needs few information before SonarCloud analysis can be run. The information required is Sonar needs host URL, which in this case is sonarcloud.io. You can copy this URL from SonarCloud dashboard. As you can see in the URL, you will see this URL sonarcloud.io. You can copy it from there and you can paste it here in gitlab-ci.yml. Then Sonar needs organization name, which we have created within SonarCloud. Then it needs project key, which we have also created within SonarCloud, and then it needs login token, which we have also created from SonarCloud dashboard. Let's now commit this code. I'll scroll down and I will provide a commit message that integrated SAST scan using SonarCloud within DevSecOps pipeline created using GitLab. Code changes are added to gitlab-ci.yml file, and we are going to push our changes to our master branch as we currently only have master branch. Let's click on commit changes button. I'll click on it. As you can see, GitLab validated the configuration and said that this configuration is valid. Also, you can see the person name who authored the change and made the change within the gitlab-ci.yml file. Now, in order to see the pipeline running, we need to click on this icon, or I'll zoom out. On the left side, we will be able to see CI/CD. Within that, we will be able to see the pipelines. In order to see the logs of our build run, let's click on it. As you can see, our DevSecOps pipeline is currently running and the changes were successfully detected by GitLab and the pipeline execution was started. We did not run the pipeline manually. That is what is called continuous integration, where changes are committed and those changes are detected by the system automatically and the DevSecOps pipeline is run. Let's click on this running option to see the results. As you can see, the pipeline has successfully run and it has passed. Let's click on it to view the logs. As you can see, it ran for 2 minutes and 6 seconds. You can see the commit message, which was integrated SAST scan using SonarCloud within DevSecOps pipeline. Then if I scroll down, you will see the run SAST job that we created within our gitlab-ci.yml file. Let's click on it to view the logs. You can also see that it is passed. As you can see, the build is successful and SonarCloud analysis was successful and we can find the results at this URL. Let's open this URL in a new tab in few seconds. Few things to notice here is that the job succeeded. The total time taken was 1 minute and 35 seconds. On the right side, you will see some information that we use the shared runners to run our code. The commit message is also present and the job name is present here as well. Let's click on this URL to view the results on SonarCloud dashboard. I'll open this URL in a new tab. I'll switch to that tab. As you can see, the SonarCloud analysis was successfully run on our application. The application name is Vulnado. This name has been picked up from pom.xml within our application. As you can see, there are 53 code smells, 19 security hotspots that have not been reviewed. You can see that there are 0 security hotspots that are reviewed. That's why the rating is E here. There is 0% coverage currently. It means unit test coverage is not populated. We will have to fix this in the upcoming lectures. There is one security vulnerability identified and there are 10 bugs as well. Let's make a small change. Let's change the name of the application from Vulnado to some other name. I'll go back to our GitLab. I'll go back to our repository and I'll click on files. I'll scroll down. I'll open pom.xml. I'll click on it. I'll edit this file by clicking on edit button. Let's change the name present here, which is Vulnado, to some other name. Let's change it to vulnerable app modified by a security guru. So we have changed the value present within name keyword from Vulnado to vulnerable app modified by a security guru. Let's commit this change. I'll scroll down. I'll change the commit message as updated project name in pom.xml and I'll click on commit changes button. Let's click on it. As you can see, our changes have been successfully committed. On the right side, you can see the commit message. Now, in order to view the logs, the other option to view the logs is here. As you can see, currently our pipeline is running. If we want to see the pipeline logs, we can directly click on this circle icon where you can see the pipeline running text is visible. Let's click on it. Now you can see the job, our job written within gitlab-ci.yml, which is run SAST job, is running. Let's click on it. Currently our pipeline is running. Let's wait for a few seconds while it is running. As you can see, SonarCube is downloaded and it is being currently run. So SonarCloud is currently running sonar analysis on our source code. Let's wait for a few seconds. Welcome back. As you can see, our build is successful. The job has succeeded. SonarCloud analysis is successful and we can view the results at this URL. Let's open this URL. As you can see, the analysis was successful. The analysis was just run around 2 minutes back. And one thing to notice here is that the application name has been updated. Now the application name is Vulnerable App Modified by a Security Guru. This is the project name. Now, previously it was Vulnado. We can see in the other tab. Previously, the name of the project was Vulnado, which was picked up from pom.xml. But since we updated the name tag within our pom.xml to vulnerable app modified by a security guru, it has reflected on SonarCloud as well. So that's how you integrate SonarCloud for running static application security testing scan on our source code within DevSecOps pipeline that we created using GitLab. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Stay tuned. It's going to be really interesting. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.